Good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the Board of Selectmen, Tuesday, February 18th, 2025 at 6 p.m. I'm declaring the meeting open at 6 p.m. Please rise, Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next item is to approve the warrants for tonight. WR 2517 payables, PR 2516 payroll. What would the board like to do with those?
I move that we approve the warrants for WR 25-17 payables and PR 2516 payroll.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're a little early, but we'll start with public session. If anyone has anything they would like to say. Have us address, Susan?
Sue Adamski, Barry Road. The House on Aging Senior Center outside door doesn't latch. It latches, well, it locks, but it doesn't latch, so it's in effect not locked. Just
The new
outside.
metal door? It could be from the weather.
Okay.
And it could be the way that the ground is moving when it gets frozen. I have trouble with my metal door at home even that does the same thing. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and make sure that inside door is locked then at all times.
Okay.
But we'll see if we can't get it to work.
Okay.
Either that or we may have to wait till it melts a little bit. Hmm?
Yes, well, there you go. From Friday to today, it's a miracle.
It was cold, it was nice cold, I was trying to get in. Therefore it worked.
It worked today, yeah, because you couldn't get in. All right, cancel that then.
Okay, good, thank you. I will make a note of it though. Anyone else? And at this time, as we begin our meeting, I would like to have it noted that we have two members from the Finance Committee. Tonight, we have Brad and we have Corey, and I believe you are not in session.
Correct, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next, we have the special town meeting warrant to vote to sign, and we have a constable present who will be posting it after we take our vote. To either of the constables, Town of Oakham and the County of Worcester, in the name of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, you are hereby directed to notify and warn the inhabitants of said town qualified to vote in the elections and in town fairs to meet at the Oakham Fire Station, Barry Road in said Oakham on Tuesday, March 11th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Then and there to act on the following articles. Article 1. To see if the town will vote to appropriate from available funds in the treasury by transferring from available funds the following sum of $15,000 from the assessor's stabilization account to fund the assessor's revaluation line item account or take any action relative thereto, submitted by the Board of Assessors. The explanation is to fund the revaluation expenses. Article 2, to see if the town will appropriate from available funds in the treasury, free cash, in the following amounts. Police Department, $6,000 to the training salary account. Fire Department, $4,000 to the training wages account. Town Clerk, $2,500 to the elections workers' wage account. Town Clerk, $2,894.49 to the election of expense account. Board of Selectmen, $3,000 to the administrative assistant wage account. Board of Selectmen, $2,000 to the administrative account. Town Council, $2,000 to the Town Council account, submitted by the Board of Selectmen. Explanation is to restore the funds previously cut from various departments. And you are directed to serve this warrant by posting attested copies thereof at the Ocamp Town Hall and on the town's website in said town 14 days at least before the time of holding said meeting. We are about to sign the warrant after we take a vote. What would the board like to do?
I move that we vote to post the warrant for the special town meeting on Tuesday, March 11th, 2025 at 7 PM at the fire station. And I see that the moderator's here. Double check the time is good for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, right. I felt the whole paper too.
I think I have to sign one more. don't I? But, ooh,
They're all signed.
They're all signed.
3 copies. One for town clerk, one for us, and one for posting. We don't
Re-
post,
I
we don't
didn't
post
remember
anymore.
signing the third one.
Oh. You did.
I guess I'm good.
I think it's gonna be rather difficult to post it outside tonight because the wind is so blustery and it's so cold.
Good luck, Tammy.
Don't get blown
I'll
away.
go out with you.
I was just gonna say, I'll call you for help, Maribel.
I'll go. The wind.
You're gonna block the wind from me. I'm like 8 feet taller than you.
I don't know.
The extras.
Thank you.
Here's your pen.
Thanks.
Hi, guys. I'm good.
Okay, that has been signed and is in the process of being posted. We'll continue with the regional agreement lease review. The Quabbin Regional School District is having their review of the lease. And from the town, they are wanting 2 people to act in the subcommittees. And we have 2 people that have been volunteered to come. We have Claire Hendra and Ralph DiChiara. I'll get it. What would the board like to do about that?
I'll make a motion to appoint to the Regional Agreement Lease Review Subcommittee, Claire Hendra and Ralph DiChiara.
You
Okay,
don't pronounce that second I?
Well, it slips in there. You gotta just kind of go.
It has to flow.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 And this is for the regional school agreement. Because it's up and it's time to renegotiate, relook at everything.
As I understand, I'm just a second set of eyes for Claire.
Mhm.
Is that the?
That's my understanding, yeah.
You're the silent observer that needs to attend the meetings in case at any point Claire isn't, you can pick up right where she would leave off.
So basically the alternate, you would step in if not available on particular meeting night, so.
Thank you for doing it.
I was just going to say that we do thank you both for volunteering to do this for us. And we'll continue with FY 26 budget meetings. On our budget tonight, we have the Board of Assessors, Board of Health, and Parks and Recreation, and I believe the Board of Assessors are going to come first.
You want to have a seat?
How's that?
Sure.
Don't go any closer. So you have a copy of the.
Yes, we do.
paper submitted?
Yeah.
Okay, so, the contract for the administrative clerk, was a contracted increase of $1,000. Put it in. $357 I added to the vision contract because they always come in March or April with their new rate. So I've put it in there tentatively as a 5% increase, but I'll keep you up to date on that. An extra $1 for advertising, because that's what we had to pay for a legal notice this year. And it is a reval year, so I figured we may need one more. I took out $650 from that office supply line. No, I argued about cutting this last year, but we haven't used much money. We have a ton of stuff in the office. So
Okay,
good with that. The last two, the reval and cyclical inspections, those are, it's on the revaluation line, but hasn't, it's an interim reval. It's our annual stuff that the contractor does. So those were the increases in our cost for this year. I added because the Department of Revenue this past year required an in-house review of utilities from the assessor. I can't appraise personal property for telephone companies. I don't have that knowledge, so we had to hire our contractor, does that. But that bill was $2,000 to just do that one appraisal.
Mm.
It's required. Next year, they're gonna require all utilities to be handled by that, but we put that in our reval number this year, so we'll see if we can shake out what that's gonna be for the following year. So I just, you can cut those two, I put it in, but at this point, I feel like it was a talking point to know that there are some big expenses being given to us from the Department of Revenue because they want us to do more. So, just so you know, and you're aware. So you could take those two out. And we'll get by this coming year with those other things that kind of reduce our overhead, but it's a problem. Just so you know. We did have our reval bid openings this past week. We had 3 responses, 2 of which submitted a bid. Our current reval person, our contractor that works in our office every year, who did the reval the past 2 times, came in, of course, with the lowest bid, knows the town, familiar with all the reports, works for many communities doing revals. So his bid was in line with the prior year. His bid was $24,450. Not too bad, about $3,000 more than it was the prior year. The second bid came in at $45,000, probably because they didn't really want to do the work. That's usually what the contractors do. But, and the third said thanks, but no thanks. So keep us in mind. So of course, we awarded the contract to Patrick And we have our first meeting scheduled with the Department of Revenue next Thursday. And the fun begins. We're already involved in running lots of reports.
Lucy, you have a question? Finance Committee.
Corey,
Corey Packard, Beach and Road. Just a quick question. What was that computer license fee number you had again? And the percent increase?
That's our vision, the software, vision software.
What was the dollar amount?
I added $357, which was a 5% increase over the current price.
Could you just could you speak to that a little bit more? I'm only asking because the fiscal year 22 amount was $4,800. Fiscal year 23 was $5,300. And fiscal year 24 was 59, call it $6,000.
Yeah,
And so the 5% increase just doesn't jive, just doesn't match up with those previous years. So I was just hoping you could elaborate on that, please.
so in between those couple of years, they had a major overhaul of their software. So they passed that on to us. So it's a more elaborate, more functional software, but in all consideration with the other ones that are out on the market, this is the best one you can get.
Okay, I was just wondering where the 5% came from.
Just the difference between last year, when I'm projecting for this year, I just added 5% onto the current year.
Do we have a contract with them that guarantees that amount?
Well, no, they just send you the bill.
They just send us a bill. Okay.
That's why it usually comes in March and April. I don't know why they can't get it together, because everybody's doing their budgets and we're all trying to project, and we ask them over and over in emails saying, can you give us a number? Can you give us a number? So we figured it was a small enough number to say, well, next month I can say, just take it off, hopefully.
Thank you.
any other questions?
How's your staffing?
Thanks for asking. So, I don't know if you remember, we used to have an assessor that worked part-time, and we had a part-time clerk in our office, and now we don't. And we have a part-time 8-hour-a-week clerk. And I do the oversight. It's very useful. So it's a lot of work, and things fell through the cracks last year with not having an assessor in the office. So there really needs to be somebody overseeing things between the contractor and the clerk. And then kind of watching the assessor calendar and making sure things are happening. Like today, I was in here for probably about 5 hours total, running reports, rolling over the database to get all the, the calendar year stuff moved from one year to the next. Just those kind of things the assessor does. The clerks really don't have any knowledge in doing that, but I didn't mind doing it last year, and I spent a lot of time at the end of the year because we weren't going to get our tax rate set because there was too much stuff that fell through the cracks. And there's no one to call to say, hey, can you fix that? Because no one knows where to look other than an assessor. So we got it done. And, but going into a reval is problematic because the clerk has no knowledge of any of that. Patrick has a lot of knowledge, and he'll be running, he's our primary go-to person running reports, but he doesn't have a checks and balance. And he does good work. But we all make mistakes, and it's nice to have another pair of eyes on things like that. So actually, so the board unfortunately, we're a board of two, which can be a problem sometimes. It's just Peter and I. So I was hoping to talk about this when we got an agenda, because Peter wanted to be here, but he has this sick thing going on, and he came in for a while today to sign papers, but he didn't want to give anybody anything. But we had a discussion at our meeting last week. He wants me to get paid to oversee the reval. So I abstained from the vote and called the Department of Revenue. And the Department of Revenue told me to call the State Ethics Commission, who I had a long conversation with today. And their way around that is, yes, you can do that, but the first thing you need to do is have a discussion with the Board of Selectmen. And the Board of Selectmen needs to vote the Board of Assessors, each individual member, to be a special municipal employee. Because, and I thought I had had this conversation before with somebody, but so the way he explained it is, even though we're at 10,000 or less employees, that exemption doesn't come automatic to all of the other elected officials in the town. So it's something that the board needs to vote. And then once that occurs, I could, or the board will, Peter being the one who suggested this, would be making a recommendation of a contract amount for my services to provide that oversight through the reval as a reval expense. Because I don't mind offering my services, which I've done for a lot of years now since I moved here and someone found me. I don't mind doing it. It's a nice way to give back. But during a reval, and what we've just seen, and we had some issues that we can't get back from this prior year. We don't want that to happen again. We need the revenue. And, a couple of parcels being missed on new growth is money that the town doesn't get. We'll get it next year, but we didn't have it last year. And that's a problem. So that's kind of the long and short of it.
Thank you.
So you'll put that together for a sooner than later meeting?
I think Peter and I should both come and get on the agenda and have a discussion, but that would be for the special designation. And he said, in a small town, I'm surprised the board didn't do it a long time ago, because you can't even go work at the school as a substitute teacher if you wanted to. I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. So anyways, so it's just another way for the Board of Selectmen to allow your elected officials another opportunity in town, because you're already giving, you might want to give somewhere else and get paid for it, and you can't now legally.
Okay,
How soon do you need that?
Okay, Big Brother's always watching, you gotta make sure you've got it all together, right? So I have his name and his phone number. If anyone wants to ask him questions, you can, but not about what I discussed with him. Unless you want to ask that to see if what I told you is correct, then I have to grant him permission to talk to you.
right,
Okay.
right. Well, we've done special employee for others in town,
Yep.
so it shouldn't be a problem.
Meeting.
We'll take it up
Next meeting whenever.
at the next meeting or whenever your co-partner there is well enough to come in to a meeting, yeah.
So we're meeting every week now.
We're meeting
Budget
every
time.
week.
So
Either the 24th or the 3rd. So the 24th is just an off week meeting,
Okay,
but it can be added to it, but the next regular meeting is the 3rd March. Which doesn't matter. So either one, you tell me.
yeah, why don't we do the 3rd, because then it's Peter's more time.
Sure.
okay.
The 24th, if that doesn't work, could reset it for the 3rd.
No, we'll stretch it out,
Well, I mean, it gives you time still,
Yes.
the third.
yes.
Okay.
Any hopes for an election of another person to the board? Anybody you talked into doing
Asked
it?
a few. I think that the thing that scares people off
It
is
really
that
does.
commitment to the test.
Yes,
You gotta pass the test, and you can get them on the board and they can serve for 2 years, but then they'll quit because they gotta pass the test. For good reason.
I'm sure. Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Sure.
Maybe somebody will step up to the plate. We'll keep trying.
And your clerk who comes in on Thursdays is doing well, keeping up with everything, and then you take over after she leaves. And she's coming back next year.
Well, we have a contract. So hopefully. She has a lot on her plate right now.
Okay,
Thursdays, we've had back-to-back Thursdays, that's her day, so she said she was gonna come in today to try to catch up on things, but she didn't show up, and maybe because the forecast changed a little for this
Yes.
coming Thursday. So
yeah.
fingers crossed, she's got a lot to do.
Is she able to do some of it at home?
She does some online, remote, she
Yeah.
works, remotely. We have things she loads onto the desktop so I can come in, I can print, commitments and warrants and things, but I know the motor vehicle commitment's been held up. Because that, you kind of have to poke through some of the veterans folders to make sure you're not missing a, motor vehicle exemption they should get, or farm plates or something like that. If you remember a couple of years ago, we had a commitment go out with a bunch of town vehicles, things like that. So we don't want to miss it. So, and this is our first we have 2 commitments going through the Vadar software. So we want to just make double sure. So we kind of pushed it out 1 more week. So
And Vadar's going well for you?
I hope so. I don't know.
So if people ask, because I know they've started to post online, just asking, or I've gotten a few calls. When are the excise taxes going out? That's
Yeah,
between the conversion and everything. It's just being backed up. a little
That's
bit.
our first test.
right,
So,
right.
And we'll roll into after June 30th.
Yeah, for June.
The rest of it will come out. Yeah.
Applications that it does. It's really an amazing software, and it'll be really good to have the 3 departments connected.
It will be.
Absolutely.
It will definitely be a plus.
So that's all I have, unless you have any other questions.
No, I'm done. You're all
Set.
set?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we have Board of Health. Susan? Hi. And you kept it level funded?
We just kept it level funded. It seemed we're in good shape so far, halfway through, so
Oh, good.
there's no need to change anything.
Excellent. We like to hear that. Okay, very good. Anybody have a question? Are we still tied up with Leicester?
Yeah,
Regionalized with them, so they still come here to do some of the work?
no, they don't come here at all. I send everything that needs to go to them.
Okay,
To them. There's a whole flow chart. I've been to quite a few of their meetings, so there's a flow, so we get things here and send it to them. If there's an inspection they need to do,
right.
they do it. Phil still does most of our,
Villager?
yeah,
Okay,
in-town inspections. So,
okay. I was wondering if we still had him with us. Because I know you're, one of the nurses came out to inspect the kitchen downstairs. Yeah.
yeah, so they do they will come out and do food inspections. We've had a couple issues with houses in town. They've come out and done those inspections. We still have an ongoing issue that I'm hoping they might have some funds to help us with, because we don't have the funds. So.
True.
Okay, good. Thank you. Anyone else have any questions? No? No? Thank you for coming.
Easiest budget I've ever done.
And the last board for tonight is Parks and Recreation.
I did reach out to the 3 remaining Parks and Rec members. Unfortunately, 2 of them were on vacation. One of them, well,
Well,
unfortunately, not for them, but
I hope they're enjoying it.
and one of them just couldn't get out of work to be here, so this is their budget.
They didn't request anything?
We'll see.
And there's nothing set up for Memorial Day.
Well, Memorial Day, oh, right. Yeah, it usually just all comes out of one. I think maybe in past years, it was 2 separate line items. I'm not sure, but. You got a question?
They do have it, or they did have an article last year
Yes.
for
we do.
5,000.
And that still is existed for.
And that 5,000 still exists, and that was to take care of Wrights Field
And it
and the town common, which was not done. That it was something they, I guess, chose not to do. So they still have $5,000 in an article, which we could swap or put into free cash at the annual town meeting.
I think I know, yeah.
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 So just to know that it is out there, it is available.
So the reason for not.
You might want to take note of that. Yes.
Just point of clarification. We just received the spending through January, but through December, I thought they had spent about 2,900 of that 5,000.
From the article?
No, from their line item, committee expenses.
They have 10,000, 5 in the article, 5 in the budget.
Yeah.
They spent the budget.
An
Yeah.
actual year to date is 2,907.98.
Yes, that matches what I saw. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's on here.
But the article, if nobody's going to be on that department, we could change it to becoming part of free cash at the annual town meeting. Be something to think about. Yeah, true. I don't know what else to say. Just disturbs me about Memorial Day, that's all.
What was the
Parks
plan?
and Rec usually takes care of Memorial Day.
What was the plan for that? That dollar amount you're talking about? For the right field and
Landscaping.
just landscaping?
Landscaping, yeah,
Okay, all
and
right.
see what they could do to keep it up and
Yep.
keep it looking good.
Okay.
Okay, I have no other questions on any of these budgets.
So do we want to do a follow-up on this one?
Well, we can try,
Well, that's what I mean.
if
Try.
they're, one of the remaining members would like to come forward and speak with us, that would be fine. Maybe 2 of them won't be on vacation next time that we have a meeting.
Well, at some point, if that doesn't happen, do we want to put something in that block? Just
Yeah.
So Memorial Day doesn't take a lot of financial expenses. It's more of organization
Exactly.
for that. And it just depends on how much the committee wants to do or how little. I think that as a former Parks and Rec member, I think that their biggest expense is Oktoberfest, which is held every other year because you use part of one fiscal year's budget and then roll into the other one to be able to coordinate depending on how much, again, or how little you do.
Right.
But I can't speak on what the remaining members want to do. I
Exactly.
definitely know that they want to keep doing Oktoberfest. I know they also do the ski club, but again, that's at 0 cost. That's more organizing with Mount Wachusett. And then everything else, you know,
And the
that can come.
flags were already
The
purchased.
flags
The
are
flags are
purchased by
purchased.
the Veterans Agent, so that doesn't, so Memorial Day, again, is really just organization. Primarily, there's very little, if any, financial expense.
Is this our year for the club and band?
No,
No,
we
okay.
had it 2 years ago, so that's a 5-year cycle.
Yeah,
So
no, I know.
3 more years.
I just couldn't remember when we had it last.
Mhm.
Okay, very good.
So, I'm sorry, I just missed, so I can make a note. Level funding it or asking them to come again to another meeting. I don't know what was the conclusion on.
We would like to talk to at least one of them.
Okay, so at a future
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah. I think
I
so.
don't think we want to level fund it at this point because if there's nothing going to happen or going on, there's no point earmarking.
And then
I-
there's that article, excuse me, I'm sorry, the article for $5,000, which was at last year's special town meeting
Right.
for the maintenance, like you said, for the rights field and the gazebo. And that was $5,000. I don't believe, Corey, do you know if there's any, like, I don't know if, like tracking,
I haven't seen any expenditure of it.
I don't think so either.
So really, if we can, it's more of finding out if they even have a plan for the upcoming year.
Yeah.
No,
But the thing is, in June, July, we could all of a sudden have a group of 5 people that want to try doing it, and then they wouldn't have any funds. If we don't put something in the space.
You're not saying eliminate the whole budget.
no,
Okay.
No, so they'll have money.
no, more of just get a hold of them and see if they do have a plan going
Right.
forward. That's all.
That's why we need to,
So that we
Have-
know what to put in that block,
Exactly.
right.
you know, for what they're hoping to do, you know.
And hopefully they're willing to continue so that we can have something.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's see. Corey,
Sorry, Bert Packard. Just speaking on a personal note, if they weren't looking to, if they don't have an engaged committee at this time and they weren't looking to spend the money, as a resident, I would see no problem with suggesting cutting the budget by 80% so that they would have a token budget if they want to reestablish.
exactly.
And that we could fund them through other streams if they got a committee up and had a good plan in place.
No, I agree.
Personal opinion.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, the only boards that we have left now would be conservation, cemetery, historical,
Planning,
and
Planning.
planning.
ZBA. ZBA.
And the tree warden.
We cut his budget.
Tree warden is important, yes.
And
Did
that's,
you want to meet with FinCom? Did you want to meet with FinCom?
no, because I level funded it.
So do we.
I did before you did.
So if we can extend an invitation to all the other boards.
Yep.
To come all on the same night.
So is this at the next meeting on the 24th or for the 3rd?
They could do it the 24th. We could get it out of the
Sooner
way.
the better.
24th?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 PM.
6 PM.
So Comcom, Cemetery, Historical, Planning Board, ZBA, and Tree Warden.
Yep.
Will you be here?
Yeah, we'll both be here.
Okay, any new business?
Just want to say with the storm and everything, the fire and highway did an excellent, excellent job
Yes, they did.
keeping up with everything.
They're doing quite well.
If it hadn't snowed again at the last minute, it would have been clear roads
Better.
Monday morning.
That's true.
That was kind of a double punch there.
And I just want to make a note, if I may, of all the nice treats that the highway department has received from town residents, and it was nice to see people, appreciate that they were going for almost 2 days straight. so
Straight, yes.
Had lots of goodies to keep them peeled up.
I believe the seminar that highway superintendent's gonna have is March 6th at 9 AM.
Is it 6th or 7th? 6th, okay, I have another one on the 7th, so it wasn't, yeah.
It's posted on multiple
Yes, it's
town
shared
website and
on
shared to,
town pages, yeah.
so if there's any residents out there that would like to come and sit through an informative on salt and sand.
I think that's a
Mass
great thing to
roads.
have because people are now getting more and more concerned.
So
I think it's a great idea and that we're able to do it this year.
And I say that it's at no cost to the town. Pat, the superintendent, was able to obtain this gentleman to come and give this class, which he has been doing for years, at zero cost to the town.
I saw that.
I
That's
believe he's
very
from
nice.
Mass Roads,
Mm-hmm.
so should be interesting.
I think so. I think so. Any old business?
We have any new applicants for the treasurer's position?
No.
No. Hardwick is also advertising for a treasurer collector.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe we could combine somehow if
I'm
they
wondering if we
get
should
somebody.
approach them full time.
Right.
Something to think about if you can find somebody to apply for both of them, which seems to be the problem.
Yeah,
It is hard to get these people to work for municipalities, especially the smaller ones. I don't know. Bigger ones have better luck than we do because they pay more.
Yeah, there was one
Well, that's true.
one
We know.
person, but they were only interested in the treasurer side.
yeah.
Was asking if the town would be willing to split them up and, the town
We
people
can't.
voted to
Right
put it
now, we
together. That would
can't.
be such a
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, I can't.
And we haven't had any inquiries by any firms either that,
No, the last one, I can reach out again. Cause I know that the board was in hopes that we would get lucky enough to have some applicants, but so far none.
So we still have that application. If we can afford it.
I mean, I'm
That's-
still inclined to affirm just because it has,
It's,
hopefully has depth to it.
Redundancy.
yeah, and
I agree.
the firm that is local, I mean, I've heard great things. It is very pricey. But that comes with
But
hopefully
that
the experience.
And
It may
I'm
be
sure
fine,
they're
but-
very busy too.
bite
Mhm.
the bullet on the pricey part.
Yeah.
Because if we do that, you're gonna save on the other side of it as
Mhm.
far as retirement benefits and everything. Just a matter of figuring out the dollars for dollars to see what the difference would be.
Would you want me to reach out to the firm again?
Probably wouldn't hurt
Yeah,
if you're in agreement.
I think it's a great idea. If the price comes down a little bit, it would be nice. Yeah, I know, there's no hope to that. I just, I'm very optimistic here.
Just kind of reaches a point where business is business. You have a
I
question?
know,
You have
I
a
used to
question,
hear
Lucy?
that a lot,
You
yeah.
have a question?
Question,
As far as the treasurer collector, have you reached out to either, I'll say Barry or the Braintree? the people they have may not be looking for another job as far as the advertisement. They might be looking to pick up a few more hours. Just a possibility.
It is, it is.
It's a good idea.
Or, you know,
I know in New Braintree, I mean, and it doesn't mean that the treasurer collector there wouldn't be, but I know she also has a full-time job, but I mean, it's worth asking, because I mean, it goes by word of mouth too. She might know someone. So it's Aunt Pierce. I can ask her from CMRPC.
Oh, I know. I said, does she have any extra time in her
Yeah.
schedule?
you can check more than those towns.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought, it's next to it.
Mm-hmm.
You can see. Just to follow up on the grants that we were talking about at the last one, I have been in touch with the company. Blythe has gotten back to me twice. She has found the people to be project manager of the fiber. And she will be getting in touch with them to see what else they need, and then they will be getting back in touch with us to see how to proceed with that. And there were two people doing that, and they will be the project manager of it as well. I asked her about the one step, which we have tried other years. We're trying again this year, and I understand there are about 12, at least 12 points to it. So she has named a grant writer for us. And she has emailed me and asked that she would like to meet with me, and we'll go over what we might like to see for our town, what we could get for a grant for our town, and she would be willing to help write it. So as soon as I get that, I'm having a meeting hopefully this week with her. I told her I was very flexible with my time and I'm available. So as soon as I hear from her, I'll be in touch and have some more information for you at the next meeting. She's just going to go through some ideas for us, because there are so many things we could use, but if it's not on their list, it's
So
not going to be
It's not right.
available
Yeah.
of what we want. We just need to hear everything that they have and choose, say, yes, we could use this one, or, we might get one out of the 12 that we could use.
Did they expand it to construction of public buildings?
I haven't heard that yet.
I heard it only once. I heard it.
Okay,
I'll check into it. But that,
exactly,
you know,
exactly. I was hoping we'd hear something about that. I know revitalization of town center and things like that have been in the past, so.
there is pending legislation that hasn't gone through and really gone anywhere yet for providing money for town halls and police stations and fire stations construction.
I heard one town applied for a feasibility study and was denied. It was like, you don't need a town hall. And then they said, nope,
Was it Shrewsbury?
no, no, it wasn't true. They have a very nice town hall. No, it wasn't them.
Yeah.
But, so that's why I almost got the feeling that maybe they're tight enough that they're not giving out too much for building town halls or restructuring them.
They must have some money. They expanded to 12 different.
That's it, because the
Categories,
first
yeah.
time they were doing it, they didn't have that many available.
A couple,
Yeah,
nothing we could use.
no, a lot of it was with your water and sewer and like that, and the infrastructure. And we said, we have infrastructure, but not that kind.
Right.
Yeah, so we couldn't use it. But we did get our cyber grant through them,
Yes.
which helped us with
Yeah.
our insurance company, so.
Yeah.
And the police department is now, I don't know, he's pretty close to $80,000 that he's gotten in grants from them too.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah. So they are doing their job. They are trying to help us all out.
And if I may, under old business, I am in the midst of working with the upcoming new owner for Quail Hollow in the transfer of their liquor license. You gotta go through that whole process, a hearing, and so that should be coming
Okay.
within the next few weeks for the board to have a hearing on transferring that.
Okay, good.
So the sale is finally completed?
I don't think it's 100% completed, but it's pretty much borderline from my take.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, because they have to follow pretty much the same steps as the initial, do the hearing, put it in paper for 2 weeks. And this is all information that I got from ABCC.
Okay, I just thought they have to be 100% sold.
Well,
Ready to apply.
the board, they can start the process, the board can have the hearing here. The board can sign off on it. Then it has to be sent to ABCC by a portal. But it's not officially transferred until it's approved on both ends from the town and them. So even if it's, whether it's, sold or not, the current liquor license person holds it until it's approved on both ends. So even if the sale closes,
Yeah.
it would still be under the current owners until it's approved by
Oh,
both
okay,
the town and.
interesting.
Mhm.
Fire chief has already done all the inspections. Yeah, so he said he's all set.
Good, good.
And they seem to want to keep it as is, so that's promising.
Again, I'm trying not to be too optimistic about it. I hope so too. Then I have the other side that says, what if?
Well, they're applying for a liquor license without changing anything too soon.
Not too soon. Well, I know some of the, like the churches benefit up there. I know that's already done for August.
Oh.
It's already scheduled, which was, that's why I was surprised when all of a sudden they said it's been sold. I said, this is already in place, but it will stay in place.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Mhm.
I believe they usually do the license as part of the transaction, because then gives the new buyer an out if it doesn't go through.
Very good. Anything else for us to consider tonight?
The email from highway superintendent.
Do we get it in writing?
We got it from the highway superintendent. We
Yep.
didn't get the paper to turn into the clerk yet. There's nothing for us to accept.
Right.
Yeah,
Not yet, not yet.
but
I haven't had it. So this afternoon, I didn't see it.
you haven't read it, okay.
So I got the gist of it though.
Yeah, the highway superintendent just notified us that one of his employees has submitted a letter of resignation to take another job. So it's a position we're gonna have to fill.
Yep.
And we say
As soon
quickly,
as possible.
let's
like-
let Pat know that it's not advertising.
Can he have permission to advertise now?
Yeah.
Even though we don't have the resignation in writing? Should he advertise for one or for two?
An employee's last day is February 26th,
Six.
so give him the okay.
Hopefully that's the last day of snow.
Yeah,
Snow and ice, let me say that the ice is probably worse.
Well, why don't I make a motion to authorize the highway superintendent to start a job search to replace the resigning employee?
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. And I know he would also like to make sure that we have three, or maybe even hire another person. I don't know that that's ever going to be possible for a while. So that he has three people working on where we've only had two in the past several years. That's something we'll have to think about.
I mean, it's something we've never had
We have never had that
in
many.
modern times.
Yeah,
Um,
he says it's
That's
Just-
not an either a yay or an A, that's just a statement of fact.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. He just says that, if it's,
I mean, even consider a full-time position to help during the summer with the roadside mowing and all that while they handle the road work.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Lucy, you got a question?
Corey,
Just personal question for the record. Previously, when the last highway superintendent was on, would he have been considered a working superintendent? And so they have had three guys out there working? And is that currently the
Yes.
case now?
It's still the case.
Yep, same thing.
Thank you.
but he's out there for half the time during the day and then working in his office the other half.
Thank you.
I know he does do a lot of work in his office. Because he's got to put a lot of it together and he's doing a good job at it too.
He's all up to date on chapter 90 stuff, so
He is. He truly is.
I'm glad.
Anything else for discussion? We have an executive session on the agenda for Mass General Laws, Chapter 30A, Paragraph 21, Section 2, contract negotiations with non-union personnel, Board of Selectmen, administrative assistant. What would the board like to do about that?
Executive session under chapter 38, section 21, 2.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Apikoski, aye.
Brunel, aye.
Chestnut, aye. Thank you so much, everybody, for attending today's meeting. We are now going into executive session.
Session adjourning from.
And we will be, are we going back into regular session? We will be going back into a regular session.
It would not, but it wouldn't adjourn. So, you could tell it was wrong. Right, but it wouldn't